Okay, we're going to discuss the answer for assessment B, question number 1. So this is the graph for y equals to 2x plus 18 over x minus 9. So if you look at B, from your graph find the least value of x. So for B1, so the least value is y equals to 3. Okay, the minimum value of y. Okay, for C, you need to draw a straight line to find x, which satisfies to x plus 18 over x equals to 13. So this is 2x plus 18 over x equals to 13. So the function given, y equals to 2x plus 18 over x minus 9. Right, so I'm going to write this function as y plus 9 equals to 2x plus 18 over x. Alright, so that I can sub in the equation given. So y plus 9 equals to 13. So you get y equals to 4. So you're going to draw this graph. Y equals to 4, solid line, because it's part of function. Write the function. And you read from your graph. So when you read from your graph, when y equals to 4 intersect with the curve, the value is, we have two values here. One is 2, the other one is 4.5. Okay, so therefore x equals to 2 and x equals to 4.5. Then after that, you need to find the range when 2x plus 18 over x equals to less than 13. So the range is 2, x greater than 2 and smaller than 4.5. Okay. Next, for D, you need to find the gradient at when x equals to 2. So supposed to draw the gradient, the tangent, and find the gradient, right? So supposed to be here. Here. So look at this. So my tangent, the tangent here, you can see the gradient is, I'm using the point, okay, at point 24 and point 09. Okay, this point, and this. Okay, so my gradient m equals to 9 minus 4 over 0 minus 2. So I'll get 5 over negative 2 or negative 2.5. Okay, that's the gradient. And the next one for E, A is the point 2.27 and B is the 0.65. Write down the equation of AB. So for E, M of AB is equals to 7 minus 5 over 2 minus 6. So here you will get negative half. Then we sub in equation. Okay, y equals to mx plus c. So using the coordinate 5 and 6. So this is 5. M is negative half. Then this is 6 plus c. So you get c equals to 8. Therefore, the equation is y equals to negative half x plus 8. Okay, and then after that, from the graph you need to find the x coordinates of the points where the line AB intersects the curve are the solutions n and n. So remember, this is graph, so you need to draw this graph for y equals to negative half x plus 8. Okay, so that means, so let's see if we can draw this. Say I take from the x-intercept is 8, sorry, the y-intercept is 8, so it will go to 5, 6, 6, 5. Okay, so this is the graph, right? So this is y equals to negative half x plus 8. So remember, the question said, in the question is stated the x coordinates are the points where the line AB intersects the curve are the solutions n and n. So therefore, for this question E2, when you read the value here, this is where the point the graphs intersect. So based on here, x equals to it intersect at 1.35, and also x equals to 5.5. Okay, so without calculation you can read from here, therefore, and it's given m is lesser than n, so therefore when m less than n, so m equals to 1.35 and n equals to 5.5. Okay, so then after that you need to find this is m and n is the solution for cx plus dx plus d over s equals to 17. Okay, so now we need to find the value for c and d. So actually it's the intersection of these two functions, okay, of these two graph. So that means is 2x plus 18 over x minus 9 equals to negative half x plus 8. So you solve this equation, you will get 2x plus x over 2 plus 18 over x equals to 17, because you need to get the form of cx plus d over x, right? So you will get, at the end you will get 5 over 2 x plus 18 over x equals to 17. Okay, so you need to compare with the cx plus d over s equals to 17. So when you compare here, you get c equals to 5 over 2 and d is 18. Okay, right? So this is graph function, so that means you need to use graph, no need to use formula, long formula. Okay, right? Okay, for the question number 2, you need to find the total distance travel and the value of v. Okay, this is speed time graph. Okay, the total distance travel is given as 810 meter. So remember, this is speed time graph. That means distance equals to area. So is half times v then times 40 plus 14 equals to 810. So V equals to 1620 divided by 54. So V, you get 30. Okay, and then next, deceleration. Okay, deceleration, you need to find the gradient. So the gradient when t equals to 30, so this is equals to 30 minus 0 over 26 minus 40. Okay, so here you will get m equals to negative 15 over 7. So deceleration equals to, because you use the word deceleration, the term, so answer should be 15 over 7 or 2.14 meter per second. Right, and then the next one, when you need to find the time taken of half of the journey. Okay, so remember this is about graph, speed time graph. So I'm going to put it here. And the third one, half of the journey. So let's say the time half journey is 405 km at t. Okay, we need to find the t. So is the first triangle, half times 12 times 30 plus is that kind of trapezium. So this is 30 times t minus 12. Okay, and this is equals to 405. Okay, so this is 180 plus 30t minus 360 equals to 405. So at the end you will get 30t equals to 585. So t equals to 19.5. right? And the next one, last, when you have to sketch the graph. When you have to sketch the graph, what you're supposed to do, you need to plot the important point only. So you need to calculate the distance. So let's say because we have 12, so you just put 12 here. Plot again 12 using the time given. 12, then you have 26, then you have total time is 40. So this is t second in unit, and then this is the distance. So total distance, it should be 810, right? So when for 12, the first 12 seconds, the distance traveled is 180, and after that, for the next 26, after 26 seconds, the distance is 600. Find the distance using the area under the graph. So we're going to plot this here, 26,600, and this is 40. So it should be a curved graph because you start from here. This is the acceleration here, speed, time, and this acceleration. So it should be, there is acceleration, so going up. Okay, this point, and then wait, I can start this because it's not nice. The graph is not nice. The graph is not nice. I'm already draw. Okay, so the curve. Okay, so this is for the first 12 seconds. Then after that is like consistent, right? Okay, the speed 30 and consistent acceleration. So graph. Okay, and after that the last 14 seconds. Okay, so this is the graph or the sketch graph for distance time. Okay, for question number 3. Question number 3. This is about bearing, and you need to use trigonometry. Calculate BC. So BC equals to 12 square plus 8 square, and then minus 2, 12, 8, and then cos 1 to 4. Okay, this is square, so you will get BC equals to 144 plus 64 minus plus 107.365. So you will get 315.365. So this is BC square. So therefore BC equals to 17.759. Okay, or BC equals to 17.8 km. Okay, next for B, you need to find AB. So using sine rule, this is A, this is B. Using sine rule, AB over sine 56 equals to 8 over sine 38. So you will get AB equals to 10.8 km. Okay, and the next for C, bearing B from C. The bearing B from C. So first thing you need to find is the angle of DCB. Okay, the angle of DCB, because if you draw, say this is A, this is A, then this is C, and you have D. Okay, this is C, this is B, this is A, and we need to find, since we want to find bearing B from C, that means we are looking for this angle. So here we know this is 38 degree, because this is 38, right? So we need to find this angle only. So you can use a sine rule. That means sine A CB over 8 equals to sine 1 to 4 over 17.8, right? So you will get at the end you get ACB, you solve it. So ACB final answer is 21.9 degree. But we are looking for bearing, therefore bearing B from C equals to 21.9 plus 38 degree, so equals to 59.9. But remember, this is bearing, must be 3 digit, so don't forget to put 0 in front. Okay, so therefore the bearing B from C is equal to 059.9 degree. Okay, so next for D, you need to find the shortest distance D from BC. That means, let's say this is the point, let's say D is here, this is D, then you need to find the shortest distance. It should be, means it should be 90 degrees. Here this is 90 degrees. Okay, let's say this is X, so, and then this angle just now is 20, this angle is 21.9. okay, and DC is 12, so therefore for D, to find the shortest distance, let's say sine 21.9 equals to X over 12. Okay, so you get X equals to 4.48. Okay, and then you need to find for answer for E. E is where you're supposed to calculate the time taken to the nearest minute for it to each point E, which is equidistant from A and B. Okay, so equidistance from E, let's say there's a point here, E, and this is equidistance from A, so this one, this and this. Okay, at the end you will get a triangle here, kind of triangle, right? So this is E, this is A, this is B. EA here is 38, so therefore here 38, right? Okay, equidistant. So EB, so I want to find EB, right? The distance. So EB over sine 56 equals to, using sine rule, so it's 8 over 1 over, sorry, this is sine sine 1 over 4. Okay, so you get EB equals to 6.83. so therefore the time taken, that means the distance is the speed is 5 km per hour, so this is 6.83 divided by 5 km per hour, so we get 1.367. so the time is in minutes, you will have 1 hour 22 minutes. Okay, right. Next one, number 4. The greatest possible time taken. Okay, the distance is given as distance here is 380 km, but to the nearest to 10 km, so it should be, that means it's between nearest, the next one it should be 390, okay, and this is 370. So the upper bound here is 385 and lower bound is 375, and after that the speed is given as 3.9 nearest one decimal, so this is 4.0, 3.8, so lower bound 3.85, upper bound is 3.95. But since we want to find the greatest possible time taken, so greatest possible time taken, it should be the upper bound of the distance, so 385, because we want to find the greatest, we need to divide the upper and the lower. So the lower bound for speed is 3.85, so therefore the time taken is 100 seconds. Okay, next one for B. If you look at the diagram, the line OK and OL is an isosceles. Okay, OK equals to, because it's radius, okay, this one because it's radius, put the radius of the circle. So that means when you want to find the OMK, so angle OMK is 90 degrees, right? Okay, so next, therefore KM is 8 divided by 2, so this is 4, and therefore using Pythagoras theorem, OK equals to 5 cm. Okay, and for the next one, the last question for B2, okay, let the midpoint of RMBT, so MT equals to 2.75, so sine MOT equals to 2.75, we divide by 3, so MOT equals to 66.4, therefore ROM is twice of MOT, so here you will get 2 times 6.4 degree, so you will get as 133 degree. Okay.